If you're over 60 and stairs have started feeling slow, painful, or like something you just skip, this episode could truly transform things for you. Imagine standing at the base of a staircase, maybe at home, visiting someone, or even at the doctor's. You glance up, and a sense of doubt hits you. Your knees throb, hips feel stiff. You clutch the handrail tighter than before. Halfway up, you're breathless, questioning if you'll reach the top without a break. Sound familiar? Here's something your doctor may not have mentioned yet. A key 2022 study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity followed more than 800 people, aged 65 plus. It revealed that over 70% faced stair struggles, not mainly from joint wear or heart issues, but from sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that speeds up after 50. This specifically weakens the quads, glutes, and hip stabilizers, the precise muscles that power you up a step and control you coming down. The encouraging news? The study also showed progressive strength training could turn this around in just 6 weeks. Even better, seniors who rebuilt their stair confidence all followed one key routine: 3 targeted exercises for those vital muscles, done regularly at home, no gym or equipment required. Japan's oldest practicing doctor has used these same movements with patients for decades. In his experience, those who stuck with this straightforward plan gained much stronger legs, improved balance, and stair climbing freedom without pain or fear in only a few weeks. Today, he's sharing the exact 3 exercises to help you conquer stairs again after 60. Welcome back to the Senior Health Podcast. Doctor, this hits close to home for so many listeners. Absolutely, John. Losing stair ability isn't merely physical. It's about losing freedom. Freedom to see family, enjoy outings, or remain in your beloved home. When stairs become off limits, life shrinks. Today, we're changing that. That really strikes a chord. I hear it all the time. Patients skipping social visits due to stairs, missing church, even leaving their homes because upstairs is inaccessible.
Exactly right. Yet the body hasn't forgotten how to climb. The muscles just need a reminder. That's what these 3 easy home exercises will provide. And at the end, I've got a special tip for everyone.
Wonderful. First, let's get some interaction. Everyone watching, drop a 1 inch in the comments if you dodge stairs whenever you can. Or A, 2 inches if you manage them but deal with pain or fatigue after. Share your starting point.
Yes, please chime in. No matter where you are now, these moves will meet you there and help you progress.
Doctor, we'll jump into the exercises soon. But first, can you explain why stairs get so tough after 60? What's really going on with the muscles? This understanding is so important.
After age 30, we all start losing muscle naturally. But post-50, it ramps up sharply. We call it sarcopenia, not a disease, just a normal process. If ignored, though, it severely limits movement, especially stair climbing.
So, it's not only joints deteriorating, the muscles are actually getting smaller and weaker.
Precisely. The leg, thigh, and hip muscles shrink over time. The ones hit hardest are exactly those stair climbing relies on. Quadriceps to lift you up, glutes to drive upward, and steady you. Hip stabilizers for balance and fall prevention. When they fade, stairs feel impossible.
That explains why folks say they're fine walking flat, but stairs feel overwhelming.
Spot on. Flat walking needs far less force. Stairs demand power, stability, and coordination simultaneously. The good news: studies prove we can reverse sarcopenia through progressive strength training.
It sounds intimidating, but I bet it's more straightforward than most assume.
Far simpler, John. Picture your muscles like a neglected garden. Without care, plants fade, ground compacts, Weeds spread. Resume watering, weeding, and tending. The garden revives, roots strengthen, growth returns. Progressive strength training revives your muscles the same way after 50.
Great analogy. So we're not aiming for bodybuilder size, just reviving what's been overlooked.
Exactly. The 3 exercises I'll demonstrate today nourish that garden, rebuild the foundation, and soon people report confident stair climbing again. In my practice, I've watched 70 and 80-year-olds move upstairs like they're decades younger.
That's truly inspiring. Okay, let's dive in. What's the first one?
The first targets the 2 primary stair climbing muscles, quadriceps in front and glutes in back. They push you upward and control descent. One move strengthens both.
What setup do we need?
A solid chair, no wheels. Sit near the edge, feet about shoulder width. Slide forward a bit, then shift feet slightly behind your knees. Arms out front for balance if steady, or use armrest/seat for help if needed.
So, a sit to stand, but with specific form?
Yes. Drive up through quads and glutes to full stand. Ensure the chair's behind you. Then, crucially, lower slowly, taking 3-4 seconds to sit. Resist dropping. Fight gravity the whole way.
The slow descent is where the magic happens for building strength.
Right. Quick rises build speed, but slow eccentrics pack on muscle and reverse sarcopenia fastest. Aim for 10 reps, 2-3 times daily. 1 rep equals full stand and controlled sit.
Common error people fall into?
Relying on momentum, rocking, or throwing themselves up. That skips muscle work. Instead, go deliberately. Feel the engagement. That's the game changer. This single move hits front and back legs powerfully.
Impressive prep for the next one, which hits a lesser-known but essential muscle.
Correct. Now we target the gluteus medius on the hips side. It stabilizes your pelvis and hips, keeping you level when weight shifts to one leg, like every stair step. This is about balance and preventing sideways falls.
Setup?
A low step, around 4 inches. Use a sturdy stool, stepper, or bottom stair. Full stairs are often 7 to 8 inches, so start lower and progress.
How to do it?
Stand beside the step. Place one foot centered on top. Push through that leg to lift the other foot up beside it. Then step the working leg back down sideways. Repeat. The top leg does nearly everything. The bottom just follows.
Single leg focus. Great for spotting imbalances.
Yes, many find one side weaker. That's useful intel. Target 10-20 reps per side. It looks simple, but challenges stability.
Mistakes to avoid?
Leaning sideways or wobbling. Grab a rail or counter if needed. No shame. Build up gradually. Once 20 reps feel easy on low height, advance to taller.
We've covered front, back, and sides. But one more remains?
Yes. The third is arguably most vital. It trains safe descent and uses a science-backed method that accelerates muscle gains.
This sounds crucial. Everyone, listen up.
It draws from a pivotal 2022 study on boosting muscle in those over 65. One standout move was simple, safe, and highly effective against age-related loss: the weighted step-down.
Why train descent separately?
Downstairs stresses muscles more. They lengthen under load, eccentric work, to break descent. Research shows eccentrics build mass quicker than anything. It's also where pain and fear of slipping peak.
So, this tackles that directly.
Yes. Stand on a step, facing forward. Handrail optional. Slowly lower one foot to floor. Weight on the step leg. Lightly tap floor, then lift back up. That's 1 rep. 10 to 20 per leg.
Weight optional?
Weight optional? Start body weight only. Once smooth, Hold 10 to 15 pounds dumbbells or use a vest. The extra eccentric stress supercharges growth.
Key form tips?
Watch knee tracking. Don't let it cave in. Align over foot or slightly outward toward pinky toe to shield the joint. Always control the lowering. That's the strength builder.
It mirrors real downstairs movement perfectly.
Exactly. The most practical stair exercise. Consistent practice makes descending feel secure and painless quickly. So the trio: sit to stand for quad/glutes, lateral step-up for hip stability, step down for eccentric power. A full routine.
Feels comprehensive. But you mentioned a surprise?
Yes, a quick technique to make stairs easier and safer right away, even before muscles strengthen much. Try it today.
I'm all ears.
Many patients struggle post-surgery or otherwise because they pull via railing or push straight up. Both work against you.
Why?
Pulling or pushing vertical keeps weight behind the step, fighting gravity harder and raising fall risk backward.
So the fix?
Lean slightly forward at the hips when stepping up. Just a mild tilt. This shifts weight over your toes and the step ahead. Gravity assists instead of resists. Steps feel lighter instantly.
Simple tweak, big impact.
People try it and say the stairs feel transformed. Safer too. Center of gravity stays forward. Test it, then tell friends.
Doctor, this episode is so actionable and uplifting. Many will regain hope around stairs.
I hope so. Remember, consistency beats perfection. No need for flawless form or weights immediately. Just do the moves regularly and trust the process. Small, repeated efforts rebuild dramatically, even at 60, 70, 80 plus. If this resonates, comment, like, and catch our next episode.
It's a great follow-up. Don't miss it.
See you there.